Bulk Flow provides the most innovative and cost-efficient bulk packaging solutions on the planet. Liner Flow Container Liner Bags. Upon arrival of the container, inspect the container for cleanliness, bad smell, odor, and general condition. All sharp items, nails, etc. on the container floor and walls which could damage the liner should be removed. To further protect the liner, wood splinters on the floor should be covered with duct tape, cardboard, or an additional film layer. Dirty containers should be swept out. Containers with a very bad floor should be rejected. All containers must be checked for signs of rust and/or holes at the ceiling to prevent water moisture buildup inside. Select a liner from the pallet, noting the model number. Unfold the liner so the red color panel of the liner is on the door side of the container. Note: do not drag the liner into the container. The bulkhead is the liner panel on the door side of the container. The door side of the container is called the rear end. The opposite side of the container is called the front end. Find the front end door sleeve on the floor and thread through it the white strap provided as a loose component, not forgetting to thread it as well through the white yellow loops as shown, and then through the container welded finger bars. Both halves of the strap have to run through the sleeve for better securement. Insert the buckle provided as a loose component as well into one end of the strap, and then insert the other strap end through the buckle. For detailed instructions about buckling the strap, watch the additional video at the end. On the front side, click the carbine hooks to the top finger bars in the corner. There are several carbine hook positions possible. Choose the position and loop that allows the liner to touch the container roof when inflated. Repeat with the other front end corner. Out of the 3 tie ribbon straps stitched at the corner of the top edge of the liner on the front end, use the one that best matches position-wise, the position of the container eyelatch, since usually this eyelatch position varies from container to container. Tying this tie ribbon appropriately is important because it provides the liner with an anchoring point for its top edge, front corners, and maintain full expansion of it. Tie the liner bag as close as possible to the ceiling. For an easier installation of the rest of the liner, it is recommended that you connect a portable hand blower to the loading sleeve and inflate slightly the liner with air. If a hand blower is not available, open as wide as possible the loading vent ports to maximize the airflow. Locate the sliding black plastic pieces on the top seams of the liner at both sides and proceed to insert the loose small hooks as shown. They came in a separate wrap package. Insert the first of the hooks into the sliding black plastic pieces from one side of the liner. Once the hook's inserted, hang one side of the liner first as a curtain by lining up the sliding hook assemblies with the container eyelatches, starting from the front end eyelatch and working your way towards the back. It is very important that each time you hook one of the sliding hanger assemblies, you pull from it to ensure proper expansion of the liner. Repeat the same procedure with the other side. Note: leave the rear sliding hooks unhooked from the eyelatches until the first steel bar is inserted in the bulkhead to facilitate its installation. Hang the provided loose white straps from the top finger bar at the vertical slot of each side of the container. If the top finger bar is not available, use the most rear eyelatch in the container. Fasten the loose end of the white strap to the D-ring end of the strap, forming a loop. Use the instant support hardware provided in the separate package as a loose component and place it at the height indicated in the bulkhead of the liner. Depending on the model, the position of the support hardware might vary from 145 to 183 centimeters high. Once in position, use the appropriate wrenches to secure it in the slot as much as possible, and locking it into position by using the locking nut. Insert one of the steel bars through the top pocket sleeve stitched to the bulkhead of the liner. Thread both ends of the steel bar through the hanging white strap loops. Rest the top sleeve bar on the support hardware installed before. Pull down from the loose end of the white strap until the loop is tight around the steel bar as well. Note, be careful when pulling up the bar with the white strap to pull it up above the hardware support. The double hanging by the hardware and white strap should result in a steel bar that is double supported at exactly the same height. Once top steel bar is supported and hung up with the heavy-duty white straps, secure its position by tying a tie knot type to prevent the steel bar from slipping under the weight of the cargo being loaded. Finish hanging the sliding hooks on the back to the corresponding container eye latches. Note, if the support hardware has been installed at the instructed height, the liner should be pulling the bulkhead above the container floor about 5 centimeters or 2 inches approximately. This is a sign of a good installation. Put the top elastic cords of the bulkhead around the door latches of the container to aid in the liner expansion and facilitate the loading operation. Note, do not forget to remove the elastic from the door latches after loading to prevent leaks into the container. Insert the rest of the steel bars on the Velcro bracing system. The extra length of Velcro fasteners allow the bracing of up to 2 steel bars. Note, make sure the steel bar is fastened by the Velcro as tight and as close as possible to the bulkhead. Avoid loose hanging steel bars. To avoid this, make sure you wrap the entire length of the Velcros around the steel bar or cut the length of the Velcro in half. Optional. When the bottom bar is going to be used as a support for the operator to climb, we recommend that 2 additional instant support hardware units are bolted as well into the vertical side slots supporting the bottom steel bar. Inflate the liner with air before loading to fully expand it into the container liner before loading. Some liner models have built-in air corner airbags that facilitate the discharge of the bulk product. To deploy these airbags, connect a source of compressed air, no more than 3 psi, to the air valve connectors on the bulkhead by removing first the caps and then attaching the special safety air connector shown in the video to the end of the hose. Should you observe any defects or experience any problems with the liner, please detach the pink quality control tag, which is attached to the door side of the container, and relay its contents to us. The liner is now ready for loading.
Feed the strap under the pallet and bring the end back over the top. Make a loop by folding the strap away from you. Feed the loop up through the center of the buckle. Take the buckle in your left hand with the prongs upwards and pointing to the right, like an extension of your fingers. Fold the loop over the top prong of the buckle. Take the other end of the strap and make another loop by folding the strap towards you. Feed the loop up through the center of the buckle and fold the loop over the bottom prong of the buckle. Place your left hand on the bottom strap and pull the top strap towards you to make it hand tight.
Bulk Flow provides the most innovative and cost-efficient bulk packaging solutions on the planet. Liner Flow Container Liner Bags.